Hey everyone, I'm Katie Daryl, and she is Linsdey Stirling, aka the host of the 2025 She Rocks Awards. How's it going?
It's good. Thank you so much for having me.
When you were approached by the She Rocks Awards to host the event this year, what went through your mind?
I mean, I was really excited about it. I had such an incredible experience last year. I got to meet some really amazing people. It's such an inspiring event. And so I was really honored that they would, invite me to host. And to be honest, it's something I've been I've enjoyed whenever I've gotten like small opportunities to host. And so this is my first time hosting like a whole event. And I'm really excited to just see how it feels, put on my training wheels, try it out.
And it's not just hosting, you are actually going to perform this year as well, correct?
Yes, I am.
All right. So how did you wrap your head around which iconic epic songs you were going to put on the set list?
I decided to perform a song that's meant a lot to me in this last year. It's kind of like the most current me song I have. It's called I Have the Untold Her. I wrote it for my most recent album, and it's just been really cool to see. You never know when you write a song what kind of a life it's going to take on, and seeing that song has become kind of a bit of a sports anthem, along with being just a personal anthem for my fans. But Suni Lee used it in the Olympics in her floor routine. The Ravens football team, yay, go Ravens! They're on their way. Approaching the Super Bowl, fingers crossed, but they've used it as their theme song this year. So it's just been a really cool song about perseverance, about, overcoming obstacles, which is what I wrote it about. And it's been fun to see how people have adopted it.
Speaking of perseverance, Los Angeles is going through some very hard times right now with the devastation of the fires. Can you talk about how, for you, music can heal and music can bring a community together, and the importance of maybe leaning into the music community during tough times?
Yeah, I mean, LA is my city. I've lived there for 10 years. I'm not there right now, and it pains my heart that I'm not like with my city. But I will say it has been so beautiful to see LA rise to the occasion and to see the community that's there through the musicians, through the artists, watching through social media how donation centers are literally turning people away saying, we have enough for this weekend. We're good. It's just been really powerful. I love that Music Cares. I personally donated to individuals, but also I love that Music Cares is providing basically a stipend for musicians that are put out of work by this or who are displaced from their homes because of this, giving them, a paycheck of cents that people can apply for. I think that's just amazing to come from within our own community for our community.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. For those of you just joining us right now, I'm speaking with Linsdey Stirling, violinist extraordinaire. Last year, you were honored at the She Rocks Awards. This year, you are hosting. The word rocks gets used a lot, sometimes even overused, perhaps. What does it mean to you to rock?
I think to rock, it means to fully envelop yourself in whatever you are experiencing and creating. You think of like a rock star when you see them on stage. It just means that they are in the moment. They are fully embodying their art. They're fully connecting with the moment and what's around them. I think that's what it takes to be like a rock star, is just true connection to the moments you're in, and understanding that like shining the brightest in those moments through those connections.
The She Rocks Awards is here to appreciate and celebrate the empowering women of the music industry, performers to ladies that are behind the scenes. Are there any women that really stuck out that helped you get to where you are in your career now, or that are currently helping you right now in your career that you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, outside of the industry and in the industry, I really feel like it's women that have made me the person I am today. Outside of just being a musician, it's my mom, it's my sisters, it's those inspiring people that have just been there for me from the beginning. I'm a girl's girl. My friendships run so deep. I think those female friendships, there's nothing like, your best friends. But also in the music industry, like, almost all my collaborators, most of them have been women, from Lizzie Hale, the first woman who believed in me and was like, I want to be on your album, and to this day, that song is a song that changed both of our lives, Shatter Me, and I'm forever grateful for Lizzie Hale. Same with Amy Lee, someone who's inspired me since I was a teenager, and getting to now call her a friend and have worked with her and basically watched her career from the time I was 16 till getting to tour with her at 30. So it's been women that have shaped me. And also my managers are all women. Like I just really am a girl's girl. I relate to women. I think that it's women pulling up other women that's changing not only the industry, but the world.
Let's talk about having thick skin in this industry. Do you got to have it? Do you grow it? Are you born with it? You know, is it nature? Is it nurture?
It's the great old combo. I think that some people are born with thicker skin than others, but I think also life teaches you resilience. Life teaches you through those little experiences when you're a child. And, you know, like, again, my parents, I'm so grateful for my parents for teaching me from a really young age, like, yeah, you fall down, but you get up again, you know, like that over and over and over again. And, you know, the experiences that life brought me, I feel like made me just like thicker and thicker and thicker, to be able to accept the ups and downs, all the no's that you get, all the people that say you're not good enough. And that doesn't end when you become successful. Like it's a forever journey. Like you can very easily feel like in this industry that you've been forgotten, you know, or that you're a has-been at 30, you know what I mean? Like you hear these stories from people that that thick skin doesn't only make it possible for you to make it, but it makes it possible for you to stay.
Linsdey Stirling, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.